Salty Banter Live! Get your fucking shit together, it's Salty Banter Live! Reefing mates and plenty of piss takes. Let's talk reefing, the show's about to begin. We've got Melinda from Australia. I reckon she beat the shit out of every last one of ya. We've got Rob the Raisin. His reefing skills we all be praising. We got Jim from Chicago. He'll tell you he don't do fucking shit though. We got Liam, he had a shark called Bruce. He washes campers for a living with his own special juice. We got Steve, he likes to dose no pox. Motherfucker look like Annie Lennox. We got Lee, the one-arm reefer. He likes citrusy barbecue pizza. We got Dave, just Dave, he'll MOT your wheels, but the guy just loves silicone seals. We got John B, who can't sleep at night. He's got spiders in his ass feeding on all that shite. We've got Tom, never short of opinion. Got a head like a huge fucking onion. It's Salty Banter Live. It's Salty Banter Live. Grab your bollocks and give them a trim. The fucking show's about to begin.
Good evening, everybody.
I love that.
That was the best. Well done.
Very good.
Well done, Ron.
Good.
Ron's got bars.
I'm not going to admit to everybody how long that took me. And I did not use AI for any of the wordings. I just started with the insult and then worked backwards. So I had to find something that rhymed with onion, obviously. So
Yeah.
see
You
the
got
no
customized.
fault Annie Lennox. I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
Anyway, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining tonight for the first and possibly last ever Salty Banter Live. It could be good fun. We're not going to go running through all of the comments to say hello, because I just want to say hello to everybody and thank everybody for joining. John B is unfortunately having massive connection issues. So bad, in fact, he was talking over the intro. It was absolutely wild. Anyway, how are you getting on there, John? Are you 15 seconds behind us? Wild.
Oh, you can hear yourself.
Oh yeah.
He's having some technology
This
issues.
is dreadful.
Brilliant.
This is bullshit right now.
It's been a brilliant start.
Fucking
got them
plugged in
spiders
as well.
doing
What, I'm
download,
plugged
do they?
into the fucking router. Fuck's
to
sake.
go live.
Just so everyone knows, I look really, really well. It's just my internet connection's fucked as well.
Don't know what's going on there.
Right.
Yeah. So just to explain to the audience what Salty Banter is. Salty Banter is a group of friends just hanging out and talking reefing. No rules. You all know the actual rules.
There is a rule.
You know what I mean. So first on my screen tonight is Tom.
What?
Yeah. It's the bum.
Oh, we all had enough last night. Move on. Next.
Why
Skip.
did you come on here then?
Yeah. Me, I'm just here to lurk.
Yeah.
Dr. Tom.
So
Yes,
what's
Ron.
happening in your reefing world, Tom?
In the last 24 hours?
Oh, just the
Have you cut
last
those bases off?
No. No.
Come on, Tom. I haven't watched
Busy day,
this
man.
network. Share what's going on.
What do you
Is
want
one
to
of your
know?
corals fallen over?
Nobody asks that. No, it is purposely positioned like that, Annie. Anyway.
It grows
it's a
sideways.
recumbent acropora.
Everything's all right. Everything's all right. Apart from like we talked about last night, the Flame Angel's been nipping at a few bits, but we'll move her on at some point. We're going to put her in the garage when I redo the garage. So I'm going to set the garage back up again.
It's looking really good, Tom. Those are, what's the stag right in the middle?
I haven't got a clue. It's a maricultured stag. It's got a lot of white tips, and the one behind it's doing really well as well. So yeah.
So you haven't put any bacteria in the tank if it's doing well, right?
No, I put like up.
What?
You're right. I had a shop not far from me closed down, unfortunately, just before Christmas last year, and they've been running for about 10 10, 11 years. And the live rock that's in this came out of their display tank. So I hope that's had a lot to do with creating a bit of a decent bacterial environment, because we can start to get coralline algae on the back wall now.
Whose dildo's going off?
Not mine.
Not mine.
Whose mobile phone is on their desk coming through their microphone?
Tom. It's fucking Tom.
It's not ringing. It's not ringing. Not
He
me.
ain't got any friends, has he?
No.
Who's got
No.
friends? Come on.
No friend.
Melinda, you have an admirer.
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah.
Husband?
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, not that serious. Okay. Just fuck
No,
buddies.
I just use him once and then piss him off.
Yeah. Fair play.
I don't know why I can hear me. It's in the background.
I think it's John. We're now getting feedback through.
Is he frozen? No.
John, we can hear everything coming back through.
15 seconds later.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's a bit
John
old.
Hancock.
I'm going to mute you just now, John, and then
Get the fuck out of here.
Melinda,
It's like,
What?
did you
What
have
did I do now?
did you have YouTube open in background, Melinda?
It's on mute.
All right.
Holy fuck. Melinda, you were right.
What?
My fucking cat took a nasty shit and it fucking stinks down here. Holy fuck.
I told you.
the cat's just there in the background, proud of itself.
God.
how many times
I'm
have you
gagging
filmed-
here.
How many times have you filmed a salty banter and your cat's never done a shit live?
No, holy fuck. Like, I might have to leave to change this. It smells so bad.
Ah,
Oh dear.
Fucking right on cue.
Nice.
Bastard.
Awesome.
Oh dear.
So anyway, Tom, you were saying last night on the Reefers Network that you've cured your cyano.
Downstairs I have, yes, in the display tank, yes.
Doing
Yes. Dosing the modern reef. Cyano treatment that they call it. So it's a combination of bioback, the bio, God,
Bioset. Biocraft.
biodiversity, biostimulate, which I
Biostim. Right.
yeah, and it's just a blend of, like I said, bacterial formula, and you let it ferment, and then you turn your power heads off, turn your return pumps off, let it. The whole point of it is, if you're running a substrate, for it to get into the substrate, rather obviously you put it straight through your filter and skim it out, and it's done well. Yeah, I've done it twice now. So,
How
yeah.
do you ferment it exactly? Do you do anything?
So you just leave it overnight. Leave it overnight in a bottle, and a little bit like Phyto. Every time you see it, just give it a bit of a shake.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So just room temperature, not.
Yeah, room temperature. You don't need to refrigerate it or anything. Yeah,
Right.
you could put the coral snow in, or the calcium carbonate, or whatever you want to put in
Yeah.
as an additional for a bit of water clarity while you're doing it. So
Okay.
really, it's something I would do on a weekly basis if I was still doing water changes, but I'm not doing water changes. I haven't done them for about 2 months now. So, and the
What,
tank
that,
is looking.
that fermented mixer, you do it weekly.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just for cyano then.
No, you can.
Oh,
No,
my-
it's like a maintenance. So it's basically just to keep on top of a bacteria
right.
strain.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were just dosing it for the
we've got a
cyano.
question in the comments.
I love Zach's answer.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Zach's answer.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
A lot of angels. Yeah, fair play.
They're all in.
Hang on. On a field of acorns.
Well, the funniest thing is, right, with flame angels, I know so many people that have had them and got them that haven't got issues with them nipping corals.
Mine's absolutely perfectly fine.
I know, but all your corals are deadly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And the fish is stuck to the power.
I wish
Oh.
I know.
Wow. Wow.
My clams aren't dead. Oh, sorry, you've lost one recently, haven't you?
Oh,
Shots fired.
Jabs.
Yeah.
They're not all dead. It's just the ones that aren't alive anymore.
Right.
No, I'm going to put the air can in the display, in the sump in the display tanks. I've turned the sumps, the first sump section that had the zeolite reactor into a bit of a frag tank at the minute.
so it's still alive.
Yeah, come round.
Hey, John.
Why can I hear myself again?
John,
John.
Have you got your tablet on full blast, John? And it's just coming back through his microphone and his headphones. Yeah.
exactly what's happening. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right, will we try again, John? We'll take you off mute.
Testing,
Okay.
testing.
Here we go.
Oh.
Let's try. Yes, he had his tablet
Yes.
right up.
Got it.
You're unmuted.
Anything.
We can hear
He
you.
can't hear us now.
Right, so John, you need to go into your audio settings. Oh, why am I talking? Why am I talking? Fucking chuckle vision. Honestly.
Oh dear.
Tom, how did you get on with that ASF stuff in the end? Not keen, or
It was brilliant, but it didn't do anything after. Well, it was brilliant for probably about 48 hours, and then it came back. Yeah,
right?
It's not working.
Can you not hear us, John?
we can hear you.
No, but he, you know.
Cool.
This
Right.
is normally why you go
You
on
need
10
to
minutes
spotlight
before
him.
to test everything.
Yeah, so
Spotlight. Yeah.
He ain't got a clue. He ain't got a Scooby Doo what's going on right now. Why can't I watch it?
I've never used this before.
oh god. So just so all the viewers know, John joined 7 seconds before we went live. So plenty of time to iron out the
I think you got away with it.
I can't believe everyone else joined and it worked first time.
Yeah.
Well, mine didn't, but I joined 25 minutes early to figure it out.
Bingo.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
nice
Some
to
would
know
say
that.
that was a sensible thing to do, but John might argue.
Yeah.
It's no different from our Friday night live stream, is it, Rob? Where Tom tells us all to be in the green room for 7:30 and he turns up at 5 minutes too.
Yes.
And then he's
Swear.
on and his camera doesn't work.
Last night-
no camera.
Well, no, last night was different because I was telling you about the super glue, and I've been suffering with this all day.
That was funny. Yeah.
No, I've been no, seriously, I've been suffering with this all
What,
day.
today?
Yeah.
What have you glued your hand to, Tom?
Oh, Jesus.
Have you glued yourself
beer
to
can.
yourself, Tom?
So yesterday when I did the beard, the Uncle Albert beard, I said to Kaz, I was like, "Have we got a stapler?" She was like, "I haven't got a clue where we've got a stapler." Because the beard was a Santa beard, obviously a novelty one I got off eBay. It was really long, and I wanted to sort of like double it back on itself inside, so and then staple it. I couldn't find a stapler. We were running out of time, so I just thought, I know, I'll just use some coral glue because it's what you just have laying around. So I used the coral glue and I glued it. And while I was on with Rob having a chat in the green room, I was inhaling these fumes. And I was just getting really high and my throat was burning. So I had to just cut it all out at last minute. And it's fair to say the damage was already done because I've been coughing.
I was hoping you was going to come on with no eyebrows today. after you ripped those other ones off.
They're still here.
After that
They're
little
still here.
story, no
I've
one
saved them.
ever can comment about anything I do again.
That's
Anyway.
not
Tom,
great.
Tom, have you found it quite regularly in life? You've had to cut sticky stuff out of a beard.
Quite often. It's normally them that cut it out, though. It's not
Okay.
normally me that cuts it out. It's my beard
Yeah.
normally, but the other way around. Just
Right.
to iron that out.
Yeah, let's take it.
Well,
not give
you
it.
iron it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I use it.
Very good.
So
Anyway.
anything else to report in your tanks, Tom?
No, Drippy commented earlier. Yeah, there were corals were meant to be. I think somebody else has said about the bases. Yeah, the bases were meant to come off today. But no,
Been too busy.
That's tomorrow's job. I'm just going to put me in a box, Dave. I think forget about them for a bit.
Yeah.
Of course, so, yeah. S5.
No, I need to. I need to create some props. So some of the acros, I'm gonna put you on to some of the ironing board at a certain angle, and obviously they're not going to glue like that. So I'm going to have to build some little props out of pipe and splint them, or whatever you call that, scaffolding, so they can go off for a few weeks before I take them out.
So
Anyway.
we've got John back. John,
I can hear
can you
myself
me?
again.
Oh, John.
Oh,
Live
Johnny
was
boy.
such a good idea.
Poor guy. I almost. Do you guys have his
Yeah, I've got his
number to
Dave can talk to him, can't you?
tell him how to? He needs to choose his audio settings on StreamYard, not just.
I'm just working out how to do it myself, to be fair. Right, okay, let me call him. 1 second, let me mute myself.
John, right? Who would really glue a beard on? I didn't glue it on, John. It's hard to explain. I was trying to. Anyway, don't matter. Moving on.
I think last time I just didn't cut it with scissors if it was too long.
No, because I wanted to bulk it up. So I was using. I was
Right.
turning it inside itself to try and give it more
Okay.
more
More
girth.
Was it
body.
full of it?
Backcomb it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did
Bouffant.
back home it,
Bouffant that beard.
and I decided to glue it, and inhaled the glue, and daft question, daft thing. Yeah, anyway,
Merkin, yes.
yes,
Brilliant.
Is that not an amazing word?
That is a good word, isn't it?
Merkin.
Yes.
I do love it.
But no, nothing else. There's a few more LPS corals going in. I'm going down obviously on Monday to meet some of these riffraff in Rugby. I believe it's Annie's birthday, so looking forward to
Yes,
seeing Steve.
it is.
Birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday. Got a couple of frags for him, so out of the DT downstairs. So some SPS frags. So bit of frag swapping on Monday. So looking forward to that. Other than that, no, nothing else to report. Although me and Drippy have booked our flights.
It's
right.
done. It's done.
It's
Business.
Rugby's not that far away from you, though. Surely.
done. No,
Just drive.
no, no. All will be revealed on Friday where we end up. Anyway,
Oh, you're not
Not
going to
me,
tell.
right?
You're not
we're
going
gonna
to
do it. We're just gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live.
You are live, Tom.
We're gonna do it live on Friday from our location.
Another live again.
Oh, got you. Got you.
I'm locking the door.
Yeah.
Having much luck here, he's not picking up.
I could say something, but it'd just be so wrong. So let's just move along. Thanks, Ron. Thanks for that. Next.
Yeah, alrighty, then.
Love you, Mel.
Steve, what's going on with you? You've been DIYing and solar paneling and
Yeah. So I've followed in Rob's footsteps, and rather than just having a small battery backup, I've made the whole house backup. So yeah, I ordered solar panels and a battery, and the one that I picked meant that it operates as a whole house backup. So I think I can run for about 13 hours without any outside electricity.
Good. Big
Well,
over,
is
huh?
that-
Good.
So have you measured what your average consumption is, and you'll get 13 hours?
No,
regardless
he's just guessed one.
Yeah, so it's my usage fluctuates between kind of half a kilowatt hour or half a kilowatt and a kilowatt, and I've got 13.5 kilowatt hours of battery storage. So
Okay.
Have you
What, your
checked if your
whole
breaker
house?
breaks?
So your whole house?
yes,
Under a kilowatt?
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, if you turn that tank of yours off, Rob, you'll probably find your house is similar.
You don't have like AC or
I-
anything? Like
I'm pretty sure I
something
told
that
my
pulls-
wife 10 kilowatts an hour was just average for any house.
There's no big users like a freezer or like microwaves or
Yeah, but we
Air
don't run them all the
conditioning?
time. So yeah, I mean, it would. We don't have air conditioning. Our freezer's like a third the size of your freezers. So yeah,
Can't jump.
it's,
What? Do you live in fucking Narnia or something, Steve? What do you mean your freezer's a third of our freezers? Have you seen that?
well, I mean, Jim, like American freezers, they're massive, aren't they?
The walk-in freezer.
Yeah.
we just have 3. There's one in the garage, one in
What?
the laundry room, then the
Yeah.
main
Too
freezer.
far to walk otherwise.
Yeah.
3 freezers. How many people live in your house?
12 foot of any given freezer.
There's
Are you
oh
a
yeah,
breakfast-
there is one in the basement here too. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, there we go.
You should put a cat in it. Might cool its ass down.
It's the linger now, like it's still lingering. I bagged it up, but there's still that linger effect.
Hope that's the poo, not the cat. You mean?
So if you've got solar now,
Massive tank.
technically you have 13 hours, but you should be regenerating during the day,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, so I've actually set it so that it will run down. So now the sun is pretty much gone. I'm running off of the battery, and I will be until tomorrow morning.
Does it automatically switch if you have a power cut or anything?
Yeah, and it switches so quickly that even your computer will stay on and everything. It's
nice.
Yeah,
under 20 milliseconds, I think, and it needs to be.
Yeah.
How much throughout an average day would your battery regenerate?
So it can only charge to maximum, obviously.
Yeah.
So my solar's generating today and yesterday. It generated 30 kilowatt hours.
So it'll refill.
Yeah, it refills
every day,
and then
easy.
Sends some electricity back,
Go
to
back
the
to the
grid.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Did I pay you for that?
They will do when it's all. I've only put the paperwork in today, and they take a long time to process that to get as much free electric as they can, and then
they just take it. Then they don't. They're not backdate it.
No,
do they not?
No.
Can you not give it to them?
Yeah. So I've been leaving all the lights on and turning everything I can on.
Leads into my neighbour's house and just goes, use that because I don't want to give it back to them.
Charge the car. Yeah.
All right. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to work out what size tank you need to make that 13 hours do 1 hour. Put the battery back up, and that'll be the tank size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that submitted to you for next week.
And apart from that, I've mostly just been killing your corals, Ron.
Oh.
Jeez. Murderer.
Yes, you unboxed them and sent me a photo a couple of hours later, and they all looked absolutely beautiful. And I was like, fucking yes, get in. What has happened?
So the red plate in acro, that smelled like death when I opened it.
Yeah, out the bag.
It just carried. Although that one, it's kind of stopped now, and it seems okay.
They do that when they're dead.
I was about to say, yeah. I mean, it's dead.
No more migrating at a point.
You can't get any dead yet.
Zoozanthely's still just about there.
Gone from migrating to evacuating.
But that's interesting because that is exactly the same species that I sent to Steve Fox, and that was the one he lost, but totally has come back from the encrusted section at the bottom.
So I would say I lost probably 65% of it, and what's left now?
You've still got a foot.
Yeah. What's left now is no longer dying.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that will recover. The
Did you
PC
cut the
Rainbow
dead stuff away or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably use the Nios Biotics. It just heals 80% of the coral in 2 days.
Instantly.
80% of the coral, 1% of the time.
It's a great cure for penises.
See it literally just growing.
Like
Yes, Chinese.
100%, 100%.
Bingo.
The sugar tits looked like it was going to die. It had this tiny little patch on it that started getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but not looking happy. And that's now stopped getting worse and seems to be recovering.
Oh,
Now we're getting feedback.
Echo.
John, are your wireless headphones now connecting again? Because we can now hear the echo.
They're in there. They're in there. Look.
Fucking hell.
What the fuck?
Throw them out the window.
For fuck's sake, John. Come on.
Stamp on them
Do
live.
better.
I don't understand what the fuck's going on.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Did you watch?
That sounds all right now. Can you hear us?
Yeah. And we can't hear our own voice
My
anymore.
phone's
That's
in
good.
the box.
He can't hear us.
You can't hear us.
Put it back on full screen. It's so entertaining.
Oh my god!
It's just nice. It's somebody else and not me.
What the fuck is he doing? Who's he talking to?
He's talking to
I mean, some insane effort is going on right there. Like, he is trying very, very hard.
I would have fucked his off ages ago.
Yeah.
I would have gone, yeah, fuck that. I'm going to go watch telly.
What's the missus doing?
We got somebody else.
Oh,
Just cut for his
Now we
internet.
got somebody else.
she's knitting in a cocktail.
She's knitting away. No clue. Does he even know he's on camera?
Oh, the echo's back. The echo's back.
Echo's back. And he's feeling good. Look, the echo's back. He's back.
Headphones on and off.
Lip reading is not good.
Anyway, Steve.
Go back to him. What's going on with his tank? Then we'll move on. It's John's turn.
Let's do this shit live. What could go wrong?
It's all good.
Brilliant.
Good.
Yeah.
So, Steve,
So, yeah.
we're saying Sugar Tits had a patch that is still alive?
No, it had a patch that started to die, and then that stopped, and it started to grow back, and Sugar Tits is happy.
No way.
Yep.
Nice.
Rhubarb, also very happy. Didn't even falter a little bit.
And it still got the dual colour all the way through it?
Yep.
Nice.
PC Rainbow, that did not like life.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But when I first started seeing it showing signs of dying off, I cracked a bit off and glued it to a frag plug.
Yeah.
And that bit is totally fine.
Oh,
Echoes.
weird.
Echo's back. Hit him again.
John's new nickname, Echo. Yeah.
John the Echo. Yeah.
And blue curacao. That
Yes.
also fragged a little bit of that off, stuck it on a frag plug. That's okay as well. But the main chunk of it totally died overnight.
What's that called? Blue Curacao.
Yeah.
Is that where it's from? Is that why
Yes.
got that name? Oh,
Yes.
have I got that? Did you send that to me or not?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Big blue kind of stag with almost pure white tips.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
Maybe mine just had big tips.
Yes. Yeah.
Yours actually did have big tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole
Tip with
thing.
No body.
Well, I missed it.
100% tip.
100%, yeah.
Well, if it's just the tip and the tip's 100%, then it's
Yes.
game on.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Grown
I'd
pretty
be a
well.
little bit concerned if it was blue, though.
So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. Obviously, your tank's just shit, and my corals just didn't like it.
Yeah.
I
I haven't been
have-
pissing in my tank, so
I've ordered a different size box, so I've now got 44 litre, 8 litre, and now I've ordered 16 litre boxes. So I'm going to go bigger in bags, but I think I am being far too generous with the coral size.
yeah.
And they're in, reasonable size bags with a reasonable amount of water, but I still think the corals are too big.
Yeah, I mean they were like 5 or 6 times bigger than I was expecting of a frag.
And fully encrusted all the way down the side, underneath the plug on some of them. I actually had to like bone cut some of the coral off. But yeah, I think it's too big. I think I would need to go huge bags for those corals.
It's like a box for each frag.
I watched a boxing video from WWC in America, and I saw them putting this coral that was like that size, right? So that's including plugs, so quite a small frag. It was in a bag like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was like,
Oh.
okay. And then another conflicting thing. You know what? I'll talk about this when it's my turn. So anything else to report, Steve? How's the Stratton working out for you?
Yeah, Stratton's doing nice. Yeah, it's just been running.
I could argue with the previous conversation. It's not so good. call me a cynic.
Have you noticed a difference in algae growth on your glass?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? More of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
White spectrums thing.
That light grows stuff.
Yeah. And I've also noticed since fitting the light and lowering my phosphates, I've got a little bit of dino flatulence in the tank. It's like dinos and air bubbles all caught in it.
Nice.
He's not happy.
He's not, is he?
He's getting all sorts of fucking.
Go the dolphin.
Brilliant.
Oh,
Has he still got no mic?
He's muted. Let me unmute him.
I muted him.
Let's see. Right, John.
Hello.
Yeah,
It's
Okay.
not.
It goes back.
It isn't.
It's back.
Yeah.
Back.
Fuck's sake.
Back
Echo.
again.
Echo.
I've got the fucking sound all set up. As I'm fucking.
Look, it's the Willstone
Have you
Reefer.
got YouTube on it background, John? In a separate tab.
Ah, kill me.
This is Stuttgart Airport Information Alpha. Ist auf Rotschranweg 25, Transit Level 6.
Oh dear.
So, Steve, did you dip those corals, or did you just?
I did not. Maybe controversial, but I trust that Ron's tank was spotless, and I thought, let's not put them through any more stress. Put them straight in.
Yeah, but there's some things that aren't stress, right? There's some things that maybe give the coral a little jump start before it goes into the tank, just recover from the shipment.
Well, one of the heat packs was deactivated because there was a leak.
It got wet.
Yeah. So it just instantly stops all.
I'm going to say to you, actually, but I know we're back to you again, but do you leave a hole in the box for the air to get in?
Yeah.
You actually make a hole, right?
Punch 2 holes.
Right, okay.
Firing. Yeah.
Just don't ask him users to punch the hole.
No, that's all right. They were fairly big holes.
Oh, clearly wasn't that then.
So was it the heat pack that decided to turn off because it was a smart pack, or was it the Chinese heat packs that you bought?
No, it's just the wee pack of the granular stuff. But I put 2 in on the top on the lid, wrapped in brown paper so they can breathe. And the one on the left, when I watched Steve's unboxing video, the brown paper was wet. I don't know how, because every coral was double bagged and then put in a big bag, and every coral was in water when it arrived.
Did it rain with the holes?
Yeah,
that's very specific rainfall, isn't it?
Something
what colour was the
that
liquid
hole
which come out?
made it wet.
It was just clear liquid, fortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you taste it?
You never know when you want to
I
piss
did
in the
not.
box, right?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Is Alyssa keeping a tab on how many times it's said?
Yeah, so everyone has a poll now, Tom, for the amount of times you say "oh dear" on a Friday night. Because we upset you so much, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Paul.
Behave. Yeah.
You'd know this if you ever come on the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the link? Where's the link?
So Zach Budnick has just made a good comment. So I've watched a couple of videos online in some of the bigger coral farms. So, for example, Chris Meckley, oxygen in the bag.
Yeah.
Other places, no oxygen in the bag. Some people say definitely no oxygen in the bag because then there is a slight chance if the box is mishandled, even if you've got it floating with polystyrene, there's a chance that the coral will just be sitting out of water for hours in a box. So I honestly don't know what to do because some of the
Don't they do that in the wild?
What, corals?
Well, not get shipped around the world, but out of the ocean into the air. Some of them, obviously.
Yeah.
I've always had oxygen in bags here.
Okay,
We've
so
always shipped with oxygen.
that's interesting because one of the biggest frag sellers in the UK, Signature Frags, I don't remember ever having oxygen in the bags from them. Mail order corals, which is in Scotland, I don't remember there ever being oxygen.
I've never received anything.
So what is it?
Oxygen
What do the
in.
bags come 100% full of water?
Yeah.
He uses a heat press. And
Yes.
Yeah.
And he actually heat presses through the water, so it's just a completely enclosed bag of pure salt water.
I've never seen that here.
That's
Never.
interesting.
How does Signature? Does he do the same then? All water, no air.
All water. Yep.
Okay.
Well, in the shipments I've had, yeah, all just water.
Just trying. I can't even think what my shipment's been like.
So
trying to think what Prestige Reef does. I'm sure there was air in the bag as well.
Yeah, he does them in a pot and almost completely full as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
might have a
bit of air
tiny
there,
bit
though,
of
isn't
air.
You
Yeah, I
got
mean,
paid
Reef
for
said
oxygen,
that was
haven't
the
you?
biggest
Not cheap, is
change
it?
for him in shipping corals was when he started adding oxygen to the bags. But
Yeah,
then you see all these other people not adding oxygen to the bags.
Do you mean pure oxygen, like medical grade?
Yes,
not
out
just
of a
air.
gas.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyway, Steve, anything else happening?
No.
How old are you? Can we guess? Can we do a poll? Can we guess?
You can guess, but be kind.
I reckon he's a year younger than me. So I reckon he's going to be 45 this year. Anyone want to add to that?
I kind of know because he said to me the other day, so I'll keep out the game.
Hang on.
I think he's
I'm gonna
29.
Go 41, I'll go.
Love you, Lee.
I'll go 18 then. You had a good paper out.
42.
Well, Annie Lennox was born in 54.
Whoa.
Big 70.
He's doing well then.
I never knew Annie Lennox was born on Christmas Day, incidentally. 25th December.
Jesus, hang on a minute. Zach B, you're taking the piss, aren't you?
There's no way Steve's older than me.
51.
Feigning the love, Steve.
Darren, 42. Haley, 47. Matt, 46. Gaza. Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's the hair. It's got to be the hair. It's throwing him off.
46. Dan says 45. James says 45. Rama says 44.
Did John B put anything in the chat so we can see it?
Ooh, Amanda.
Look at his
He's
face.
asleep.
He's gone to sleep.
I think he's straight there.
Do a fast test.
So, who else here has not guessed the age so far? Rob?
I haven't.
I said 41.
41. Liam?
43.
John?
Oh, I'm going to say 43.
Go on, Steve. What age are you going
He's just
to
using
be?
his fingers.
I will be 45.
Good guess. I think you already knew then.
No.
Yeah, I've always known how old I was.
No, I mean wrong.
Yeah, very handy.
That's quite quick for you, actually. I'll give you that one.
Steve,
right?
is that the age? The age is the same how many corals you've killed as well.
No, I've killed way more.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, Jesus.
Just last week.
Last week.
No pox tips.
Zach is asking if your eye is okay, please.
My eyes are running, so I'll keep wiping it. That's what it is. I was just about to reply.
Did you wash your hands before you started?
Jesus, Lee.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
No, citrusy barb between your eyes.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's pretty.
Someone's going to call a paramedic.
That's not the flu.
Yeah, I
He's
don't know
got
what's gone in that
flukes.
eye.
He needs a freshwater dip.
He's got
Live.
Popeye.
Take it out.
He's got
On a
fucking
serious
palatoxin.
note, is there a tiny chance it is palatoxin again?
No, I ain't had my hand in tank. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I did I? Because Kim got me some
Yeah.
coals round.
Were they panties he dropped round?
It's just my eyes.
Lee, we can't change it
My
to
nose
the
is-
blind one-arm reef. It just don't work as well.
Lee, do you want to just go
One eye,
wash
one
your,
arm.
like do an eye wash? We can wait for you.
It's fine. It's not stinging at
No,
all.
it's not fine. We have to look at that shit.
Have I ever complain about how you look, madam?
Well, she only had 2 hours of sleep.
Go get a fucking eye patch then.
Yeah, on both
Tell you what, I'll
sides.
just
Look at that.
Just tape it round your
The
head.
other eye's
yeah.
red and all. Do you want to see that?
Put one of your bras on.
Pirate.
I don't have one on.
I can't. You borrowed them all, Tom.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
This is
Seriously,
going
that's
exactly how I
nasty.
thought it would.
Yeah, that's it. Perfectly.
Oh my god. Okay, Dave.
Nothing
What's
to
going on
report.
with you?
Next person. Nothing.
No, that's not how that
Jackal.
goes. Make something
Well,
Yeah, just lie.
what can we talk about? Well, you know I'm getting a new tank put in 2 weeks' time. So
Oh, is it booked in?
yeah, 2 weeks' time.
Yes.
Sean helping you with that.
Sean's doing it, mate. Yeah, I'm not doing it. Fuck that.
Why are you not doing it then?
You can't reach.
I can't reach for one. Can't have a step in the room. Sean would trip over. No, it's stressful, Rob. I ain't doing that. Fuck that.
I would have
I'm
thought
gonna
it'd be
do
more
the heavy
stressful though,
lifting
leaving
now.
it for someone else, because that would stress me out
Nah.
even more.
Nah, definitely
Other
not. Sean's a
people doing
professional,
it.
right?
Well, I've met him, so
Well, yeah. The idea is I cook bacon sandwiches, he does the work.
So you're
Fair
not
enough.
taking part in this at all?
Yeah, I'm doing the heavy lifting. I'm bringing the 5
Oh.
footer up there, and that's it.
Okay.
wow. So you're just employing Ron's technique then, basically.
I have staff for the day.
Yeah.
My man.
Do that.
No, apart from that, nothing's really happened this week. I did get a bit of inspiration though from my lovely Sunday stream talking about sticks. I have invested in a new stick.
Walking.
Is it from the wood just nearby?
It's a
Well-
fucking walking stick. I love it.
Here we
From the
go.
garden centre.
It's a stick with a dick. Yeah. New stick with a dick. And I've learned how to keep it, so I burnt the tip already, unfortunately. So
Oh my god, it's got
That's
any
my,
migration.
Just hold that up to you, Dave. Is it just trying to get the scale? Sorry, not to your face.
Yeah.
oh,
Trying to
it's
figure out.
the cock's bigger
Oh.
than me. Yeah, that's a full 6 inches right there. Yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
not going to say it.
it's a man scale 6 inches, Melinda. Don't worry.
So 3 inches. Okay.
But yeah, possibly.
I like
Look,
it. It's, the
it's got
the
some
same
detail
colour.
on it.
Same complexion.
I like the
drainage.
I like
The
the
drainage
drainage.
is good, yeah.
We've got some veinage.
Really?
We've got some. We have got some pubes there. You know.
All right, we've got something coming out as well.
We've got some jizz there. Yep.
Oh, I thought I saw something. Yeah.
2 day old.
How long did it take your dad to draw that?
Well, he's been working on it all week whilst I've been working.
Yeah, and the picture.
Yeah.
What are you up to today, Dad? I'm working on the bollocks today, son.
Yeah.
No, that's,
Just
a
fucking
stencil, that's a
around.
stencil. His dad drew round it. Gave it Dave.
Oh.
To be
That's
fair,
just
I
Dave
am a
just
full
laid on the
6
floor,
inches
you see.
worth of penis. So yeah, that is a personal
Dave
portrait.
with a big fucking pair of boots on, he just drew around him.
So yeah, all good, all good. But yeah, that's my venture into sticks and that's me back out of them again.
Thinking of getting any more? No.
I could get stick in the dick too. Yeah, no dramas. Making some push
Did
on it.
did you dip it when you got it?
I did dip it. Lots of
Right.
shit come off it. Yeah,
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, bit of bark.
actual shit.
Actual shit as well. Yeah, well, that's why I had to burn the tip on it because it was a prodding stick, weren't it? Yeah.
Disinfect it. Yeah.
I cannot believe I just said the word sticks with dicks one day and you've now actually made a prop.
Yeah. I'm going to send it up to Scotland, mate. You can keep it in your office.
Brilliant. I love packages like that. Fucking.
You should just have it in a pot for sale, Ron.
Yes.
In the garden centre. Someone will buy it.
I bet somebody would ask, how do I make it grow? Anyway,
Yes.
do you have anything even remotely reefing related you want to talk about, Dave? Look who's back.
I've done nothing. I've done a gym once, right?
Dave, do you have a plan? Like, I know you talked about your plan for switching tanks, but one of them was like removing your bed and
it's coming out. Yeah.
So what's the plan? You're
I'm
gonna move that
fishing for
one?
the night, take the bed out, go fishing for the night, come back in the morning. We've got tons of space. Tank come up. Sean's got a big vat. He's gonna suck the water out, chuck the fish in, chuck the coral in, hope for the best, and yeah.
Well, so the day
That's
before
about-
you move your tank, you're not going to sleep.
No, I'm gonna go fishing, mate. Yeah.
Oh, can't see that.
Right,
going
I'm
on.
not gonna have a bed, right? So I'm gonna go night fishing.
Wow.
Taking it serious.
So you plan to
You're
suck?
gonna take your stick with you.
Yeah, fucking right.
You plan to suck everything out of the tank, put the new tank into position,
Damn
and put
right.
everything back.
Oh yeah, all in a day, brother. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you do it
and,
live? I think that should be a good live stream.
We could do it live. Yeah.
If we get a couple still shots, we could have Tom standing there watching, right?
Yeah. Well, and then we're
Yeah.
Drippy behind taking pictures of
Take
Tom's arse.
pictures of the crack. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it should be fine. I trust Sean, and that's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's not going to fall through the floor.
I was
Well,
just thinking that, Jim.
Do you know what?
Just thinking it's like it's going to wake up in the morning in the tank on the floor below.
Yeah, I could end up in the dining room. Yeah, sure. So I took up the flooring today just to double confirm the joists go the correct way because you start questioning yourself when you get quite close to it. And the joists do go the correct way. Is it going to support it? We'll see.
Who knows?
We'll do it live.
Well, you should do the lead trick. Put some acros under it and then just play Jenga by taking out random ones if you don't think you need them.
Just the one acro, yeah.
I think there should be a live webcam that we can just keep checking in on you.
Yeah.
I'll just go on Discord. We do it live. No dramas.
I thought you meant on Lee.
Yeah. Or you could have like a tilt cam on the floor. See whether the angle is slowly dipping over time.
Well, you don't know, are you? Who cares? It'll be okay.
No, I don't care. It's not my house.
To be fair, right. So the other thing is, I done the seals on this tank, so it could fail quicker than the floor goes through. So all good.
Yeah.
Now, did you just seal over the seal, or did you?
No, well,
seal?
so yeah and nay. Like the actual main seal was okay, but there was slight bit of discrepancy with a couple of bits. But yeah, no,
Did you fill them
that's
in?
all done. Yeah, filled them in. Yeah, jobs are good. 'un.
Yeah.
Well, it's been water tested for 2 weeks now.
Oh, John.
Oh, John.
I think he's been learning BSL while he's been off.
I think he had.
He hasn't got a clue what's happening right now.
Wait a second.
Why am I being spotlighted?
I mean,
You need that little-
He's 50 minutes in. 50 minutes he's been doing that.
I know.
He's persistent. I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
So,
Oh, dear.
so if you need any acro advice, I'm your man.
Okay,
Excellent.
somebody add that to the total. It's an extra idea.
Okay. Everybody's moved around because John has joined 16 times. Jim, other than your cat doing a shit live, what's going on with you? It's nice to see your tank in the background.
Yeah, this is a different time. I get to have my tank on. Usually it's dark, so yeah. You know what I do? I don't do anything. So
Looks very clean, that tank.
No.
It is pretty clean, but I mean, it's just growing. There are new corals. It's slow. I don't rush anything. I don't throw a bunch of shit in it. I just let it go and keep it clean and make sure my dosing's right. So I mean, stupid shit happens, right? I left. So the way my system works for making water, and John B would appreciate this because he did like a 29-minute, water making in his tank tour. I have water that goes to a reservoir for my RO water. And then I have a 1/4-inch line that goes down to like a 5-gallon bucket reservoir that is where my ATO water is in. And usually
Sorry, Jim, you've forgotten all the hand movements when discussing water and water changing stations. We need all the hand.
Yeah.
So I usually just leave my valve open from my RO reservoir to the little ATO reservoir. But then when I'm making new RO, I close it so that my RO unit just doesn't kick on over and over and over again as once it fills up in the ATO. Well, I forgot to do that, and I forgot to close the valve, so my DI burned up real fast because overnight it basically triggered it to turn on and on and on and on, and it just burns my DI resin. So I got to change my DI resin. I got to change my carbon and GFO, and that's it. I did.
Your source water then, is it dirty?
The water coming in the house?
Yeah.
440 TDS and a lot of chlorine.
Okay, yeah, that's quite high, isn't it?
Yeah. So if my RO unit triggers to go on off, the DI just gets completely burned up in no time. So what usually takes a 1-minute flush and I go down to 1 or 2 TDS. Yesterday I was trying to flush it. It took like 10 minutes and it was still at 17 TDS. So I need to change my DI. And a little file fish I bought like 6 months ago, that's gone. I don't know what fuck happened to it.
What?
Yeah.
So Matt's got a question there for you, Jim. Did you buy any coral? You said you was.
I didn't buy any coral.
No,
I didn't buy any coral. So
yeah, I did say that Zach was getting his hopes up for nothing.
Yeah, well, his website's so fucked up. I couldn't get to anything. Like, I mean, I tried to pick one. I think Jeff B was having the same problem with it. It was like, fuck me, god damn it. No, I haven't bought any coral from anybody, but I'll look at Zach's when I do buy coral.
He did have some nice torches.
Yeah, but I don't buy torches. I'm a stick guy. No soft corals for me.
So John Knight's asking, why are you not using tap water like Dong, Jim?
It'd be interesting to see what my tap water did. I'm sure everything would just fucking die.
I was going to say, yeah, at 440 TDS.
Yeah, especially living next to a national laboratory. Just who knows what kind of shit's getting dumped into the fucking water. Yeah.
To be fair, Dong did say, I'm not telling anybody else to use their tap water. I have magic.
Yeah. When they use the local water to cool a fucking accelerator, the proton beam accelerator, I'm not going to use that water.
All right, John.
Hey, welcome back, John.
Don't even.
Can you hear us?
Don't even. Yeah.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, and it's not echoing.
Done,
Yes.
No, it only took an hour.
4 minutes. Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Wow. Fuck my life.
Would now
Just
be a good time
fuck me.
to tell John that I prefer an even number. So anyway, cheers, John.
What? Well, I mean, we were half an hour early to test things out, but that wouldn't have even mattered for John. So
7
early. What is early?
Yeah, you need to get on Friday.
It's like
Always
being late
comes late.
before.
It always comes late, don't you, Johnny boy?
Yeah, as late as I can, to be honest, these days. Whose idea was it to do Streamlab?
John, are you in like a basement? Your fucking
Yeah.
connection is awful.
I'm in Lee's basement. Is it still shit?
The audio
Honestly.
quality, the audio quality is fucking
Right.
awful.
I love you all. I'm fucking going. That's it.
Oh dear.
After all that,
Oh, it's such a shame.
that is
So close. So close.
Got another hour. You can go.
always
So anyway, I
fun.
lost a fish.
He's
I haven't
still
lost.
there.
I don't remember the last time I lost a fish.
So it just disappeared. No body, nothing. Just gone.
Yeah, I mean, one, I don't look at my tank every day, so I mean, I dump food in it, but I can't see through unless the snails clear a path. I can't see it. So yeah, all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't seen a filefish in a couple days.
Was it just
And
the
then-
Aptasia eating filefish?
Yeah, it's gone. I know the chromies would pick at it when it would go near their spawning areas.
But I do say, if your cat does a really smelly shit, it might have eaten filefish. I mean, that is a fact.
Yeah,
Round of
that could
applause
be.
for John, everyone. Round of applause.
So yeah, it's gone. I don't know. Just disappeared. It was so small. I mean, gone. Whatever. It's a big tank.
So I just want to say in the comments, that is James, one of the two gentlemen that helped move my rockscape from the vat to the tank.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, James. Thank you.
Oh.
for joining.
James, staff.
Yes.
Is that the one that dropped the fish on the floor?
This is the fucking legend. James the legend.
Oh, he throws the hose. Is that him?
He what?
Throws the hose?
Throws the hose. What a nickname.
Throws the hose.
Throws the hose. Throws the hose, James.
Yeah. I was wondering what you were getting at there for a minute. But he said throws the hose. I was like, what?
No. So
How
somebody's
many times did
coming-
you threaten him with his job, Ron? If he dropped it,
I'm not talking about this, and I will remove you. I'm not talking about staff on a live stream. Am I? Fuck. Behave yourselves. So Zach is asking you, it's not freaking soft coral, Jim. So that was a couple of minutes ago, but
SPS, LPS.
LPS.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to correct myself because there's 10 fucking people here, and then
Yeah.
as soon as you say something, everybody else
I mean,
starts
it's nine,
talking.
Jim.
So
You're not
It's
going
only
to
nine.
take one off with all of us here.
It's only 9 because you've all upset John.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
I
John,
mean, 8.5, if I look at you, Lee.
You what?
8.5 people. You look rough.
Oh, thanks, man. James does shit. Ron doesn't. Yes, I pay the wages at the end of the month. Anyway, anything else, Jim?
no, nothing else going on. Nothing else, and no plans for anything else to go on. So
No Easter reefing?
do a water change. I haven't tested my parameters in 2 weeks, so because things have dialed in, so calcium, mag, alk is all good. I stopped dose and trace. I stopped A and K.
You stopped it.
Yeah, I stopped it because the corals are so little right now, and my tank is using so little consumption of the other elements.
Right.
I figure my salt is keeping up with trace.
Yeah.
So I ran out and just thought once my alk and mag and calcium starts to go up, I'll
Maybe
start
I'll go back
dosing
on it.
trace against.
How much
But I
was
don't
you
think-
dosing then?
How much was I?
Yeah. Before you cut them all back.
12
Mil?
12 mil a day. That's it.
Okay.
Of each, A and K, 12 each.
Yeah.
So they don't need it. I'm doing weekly water. I do weekly water change, 12%. So it's good.
What salt do you use?
Reef crystals.
12%. That's a very accurate measure. Why 12 and not 11 or 13?
Because that's just what my salt reservoir has. So you can see my eye carrier goes down, and that's the amount it is. So
And it's got to be an even number or a multiple of 5.
Yep.
Okay.
so yeah, it's just what it is. It's just what my salt container has. So yeah.
Moving
Piece
on.
of cake.
What about your I barely do fucking shit tank? What's happening in there?
The anemones are taking over.
It's like you just remembered it existed.
Yeah. I know. I know. It's like something did happen in there. The anemones started taking over. I'm like, fuck. I just thought the other day because my phosphate is a little bit high. My phosphate's a little bit high. And I thought, well, Lee crashed his fucking tank by putting a couple anemones in it.
Tom's
right?
lost it. Tom's gone.
He fucking killed everything because he put a fucking anemone, ate all the phosphate up, and his fucking tank died. I'm like, well, maybe I'll try that. I'll put one anemone from my I barely do shit tank in my frag tank, and I'll try and suck all the phosphate out. So thanks, Lee.
And
that was
half a bottle of phosphate minus.
Yeah, but you need 45 mil of lanthanum at the same time as well.
I make these mistakes so you don't have to.
Nice.
So
is that working, Jim, or not?
I haven't tried it yet because I thought, well, I could do that, but pulling anemones off rock fucking sucks.
Yeah, pain it now.
So fuck it. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll try it. And then they said, fuck it. And then I remembered when you said the barely you fucking shit tank. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I could try that again. I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm not gonna try it. Just talking.
Yeah.
Fuck it. So yeah, it's doing good. Tank's doing good.
Is it a yellow tang on your t-shirt, Jim?
Yeah.
Thought it was. Nice.
On that purple t-shirt.
Blue. But I'll go with purple.
Purple.
Black.
So yeah, my mandarin's good. That tank's good. There's a couple clowns in there, and they're good. I cleaned up my frag tank a little bit. I don't know why. Just thought clean it up.
This is like one of Rob's weekly videos, right? Week.
Hold on.
Is that meant to be my
food? I'm gonna dump it in the tank.
In the Big Brother house.
Nothing this week, so it's going to be a short one. Oh no, hold on.
Yeah.
2 hours later.
That's the way my brain slowly catches up.
I love it. It's a highlight of my week when I see that pop up.
Is it? Fucking, you must have a shit week.
I'm not joking. See when you see it pop up and there's just this guy sitting on a stool. I wonder how many new people would tune in based on just
not many
the screen grab. Then when you get to know you and you start watching the videos, it's fucking gold.
Yeah,
I'm really disappointed
that
now you don't say, and that's about it, and that's only the halfway point. You actually kind of purposely hold off and make sure that it's it. And I'm kind of disappointed. I like the surprise of you saying, and that's it. And I'd look down and think,
constantly developing. I put hours and hours of thought into those videos.
I like to listen out for the swear words. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the longest part of all of that.
Keep on listening.
Just edited out the swearing.
I can't figure it out. Like, I'm so into pottery, but you have like one coffee cup or teacup that's your only cup.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a bit.
You have
weird
one
about
cup.
it. I'm a bit weird about it. No, I've got 4 of the same.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I only drink. And the weird thing, I only drink tea out of that cup. I won't drink coffee out of it. I've got another cup. I'll drink coffee out of it.
I thought I was looking for him.
And I don't let anyone else use the cups either.
I did also notice,
like even if someone comes in that I don't know, like Jack will come in with someone, make him a cup of tea in my cup, I'll just take it off. Mine.
Throw it away.
Get another cup.
Yeah. What happened? What if your wife lets
hand?
What's that?
Is that why when we came round with a cup of tea, I'd use my hand like that?
Yeah, I gave you a wet paper bag.
Yeah,
so you not give a cup to.
So does your wife know like those cups are off limits for guests?
Yeah, everyone knows really. Yeah.
Yeah. So the door as you open the cabinet. Yeah.
No, she cleans the dog shit up with it when he's not in.
Yeah. Absolutely.
These mugs are different colours though, surely. So you can identify the tea one to the coffee one. You don't just leave the stain in it, no?
No, mine's got blue elephants on it.
How's the East Coast Reefer mug I gave you, Rob?
Where the fuck is that? Did you take it back?
No. Paul at AAC caught me when I was in the other day.
That
He
is
was
so
like,
funny.
thanks for the mug. I'm like, yeah, no
Do you
worries.
know what? I spent fucking ages, literally about 3 days ago. I suddenly remembered. I went, Steve gave me a mug. What the fuck is that? I looked everywhere for it. And I went,
Paul's got it now.
You see?
Have you
I'll
got
grab it tomorrow when I go in.
Have you got an ECR bollock drying towel, Rob?
No, I haven't. No. I think it's because he said I got no bollocks, so I didn't need one.
One of these.
Oh, is that under your bed though, Dave? That, or is it near your
It's all
tank?
crusty.
Before we come on live, mate, I had to dry my balls a couple of
This
times.
is double
So,
duvet, that is, Tom.
That's in sleeping bag.
Yeah.
that's my ball drying
Nice.
towel, mate. You know, it's had 20 dabs now.
I don't want to know what you got up to with that towel and that stick an hour or two ago.
Yeah.
You don't want
It's got a stain on
splinters,
it as
do
well,
you?
actually. It's got a stain.
Fuck's sake. Right, Rob, what's happening with you other than drinking tea in a specific mug?
My mug. You're wrong with that.
Sorry, that was like a scene out of Scum.
Yeah. I just remember we're live. I was going to say something very.
We got to get a hold of that mug.
Never going to happen. Yeah, I've bred all my clams, so I've got the bastards now. I'm throwing them out.
What?
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 Did you just say?
He put bread on his clams and then threw them out. It sounds
That's what to me.
Bred my clams.
You've bred your clams?
Yeah, I've got hundreds of them.
Spawned them.
Spawned them, yeah. Millions of clams. The rascals.
Spawned.
I don't know if he's being serious or not.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't
Do you know
think
how
he
many
lost
is
it.
all
Man
reproduced?
losing his mind.
Man, he's
You lie
harder
with such a straight face.
he's harder to understand than Lee.
Well, it's funny you should say that because a lot of times when Rob is on a stream with other people, he's the only person that has to repeat himself.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
It's your microphone.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
That's my voice.
Yeah.
Too far away from your microphone.
It's a cock's distance away.
No.
Yeah, but whose?
No, I mean, who's fault?
That's debatable.
Yeah, obviously. I've obviously been spoiled.
I can see this going down the route and I'm going to stop. So,
I'll get my nearer.
come on.
Play the game.
Keep going.
Nearer,
Keep
nearer.
going.
Play the game.
Come on.
Did you just leave the tea?
Hey, it's a tea, Jack. I can't remember what I was saying now. What was I talking about?
What is your fucking mug?
You
There's my
spawned.
mug, look. There's my mug. That is my mug.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that's the mug.
It's a dong table. You just start picking shit up.
See? Blue elephants.
Is
So,
that
Rob,
coffee
what
or
are
tea
you going
one?
to do when that mug gets smashed?
I'll go back to Sri Lanka and buy another one. That's where I got it from.
Jump in the
Seeing it as well.
Jump in the copter.
Mhm. Stone
Also,
cold.
Anthony's suggesting you've got to get a little bit closer to the tip.
Bit personal.
So how did you spawn clams?
Here we go. Here we go.
No, no, I didn't.
Exactly
The
the
joke-
same way
the
as
joke
I've
is
been
they're all
spawning
dead.
chromies.
Usually when you talk spawning, it's just like, yeah, I think I'm going to spawn something. And the next day you're like, yeah, I spawned
Yeah,
it,
that is
moving out.
true. Yeah, maybe I should try that with the clams. Yeah, I've done nothing really.
So how many clams did you kill?
I've killed 3 over 6 years.
Oh, how about the last week?
Well, if it's a Chinese measurement, 4,500. Excellent.
Everybody says the same thing, Rob.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do, Ron.
Bring the
Closer to the
microphone
tip.
closer to
Do
you.
run the do run.
The more it winds one up,
Talk into the microphone.
the less I want to do it.
Yes, I've noticed. The belligerence level.
Oh,
You need to be
fucking maximum,
further
yeah.
away from the microphone, Rob.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what happens. See, because I start like this,
Yes.
and then I
That's
just
much better. Yeah.
end up like here.
And then he cranks the fucking gain up so you can
I don't
hear.
touch the fucking gain.
That's the first time you've ever bitten. Oh, I love it.
We got him going. We started thinking about that cup disappearing, and we got him angry.
Yeah.
Now he's just ready to go.
So, Rob, are you now saying you've done nothing? That's it. We're moving on, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the spawning tank? I haven't talked to you forever. Is the spawning tank still going?
Yeah, they're still in there. Still, I mean, I'm hoping November will be a good time because that's when I'm expecting them to spawn again.
So, did you get more millies then?
No, still got the 2.
So you do have 2 because last time you were thinking one.
Why not live on the razor's edge and just have 2?
I mean, you fucking are, aren't you?
Yeah. So one of them's still the one that spawned last time. That's still there, still going, and obviously there's another one.
Are you going to get more then to try and spawn with it?
Yeah, I think I'll probably get another 4, maybe try and get 6 on the Chinese.
But you'll be ready with the 2 that you have, and then you'll get 4 from the wild.
Yeah,
and go for it.
They don't have to be big. I mean, the one that spawned is the size of my fist, not big.
Size does matter.
It does. Yeah.
Keep telling you boys this.
Oh no! Don't be under any illusions. We don't know.
Yeah.
We'll just choose not to listen.
Okay, I have to keep reminding you.
What's your ideal size, Melinda? What's the sort of range that you look for?
It wasn't dripping.
Asking for a friend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your girlfriend.
Mother trucker.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay.
Moving on.
So we've got a question for everybody from Drippy. Question for the slightly disproportionate panel. What is your favourite sexual position? Thanks in advance.
It's in front of the telly for me.
Give the wife something to watch. Yeah.
That's it. At least one of us can be entertained.
Okay, moving on. Rob's not playing ball.
What? I haven't done it.
That was an honest answer.
I cleaned class. Yeah.
So you stopped bolus. You mixed your own chemicals.
I've stopped everything, Jim. I haven't been out there for a month.
Yeah. What about salt? Like you're changing salt now?
No salt. I've gone fresh water.
Straight from the tap.
God, asking him reefing questions, fucking. Sorry.
I've taken nearly everything off. I've gone super simple. I mean, to be fair, my tank is probably going faint dark, but this guy's finally leaving me alone because I've got other stuff going on, non-reef stuff. So the tank's probably going to do really well. I'm going 6 months, and then when winter hits and I get bored again, I'll destroy it all.
Well, we were talking just a couple of days ago.
Thanos of reefing.
We were talking just a couple of days ago, and you were talking about rolling back to just absolutely basics. And then you said to me, but it's only a matter of time before I fuck it up.
Yeah, I mean, that's just me. But, I'm happy with that.
As long as you're happy.
I know I'm not going to have a banging tank because I keep faffing around with it, but I like faffing around. So,
no floods lately?
No, I've been good actually. No. Yeah, so I've got nothing on that tank now other than skimmer, dose lanthium, and that's it really.
And what salt are you using now?
Instant Ocean, which is the cheaper version of reef crystals, apparently.
And you're going to be saving roughly £1,000 a year, did you say?
Yeah, it's over £1,000 a year. Yeah.
That's mental.
Now, but you're saying you're saving that much, but how much are you having to put back into it because you need to dose a little more?
Worked out yet, so I don't know what is low in.
$1,000 worth of alk and calcium.
What was that, Ron? Did you just shit yourself?
I'm going to say, is there a cat in the room?
Fucking house shoot.
Cat in there.
Oh, what? The roof coming off? You got a windstorm?
One of those mountains, a live volcano.
Literally just something
changed direction.
Earthquakes? Do you get earthquakes there?
We have had some.
I know what that is. I think I know what that is. I think Bernadette tried to get your wallet off the desk, and obviously it's crashed onto the floor.
No, I think Bernadette just read the question in chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Here we go.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Oh, best
You
one
won.
for the counter.
Yep. And here's my member of staff, James, thinking that's funny.
Yeah. And now he has to look at his boss and his boss's wife very
And he's just
differently.
going to say, and he's, on Tuesday, he's going to be like, and?
Yeah.
All you're going to get now is every time you close your eyes in front of James, he's going to say, "Is that it, boss?"
He'll say it once.
You finished
Anyway.
with me.
Moving on. Lee.
Why has Bernadette commented with a GIMP mask?
No, that's a faith thing. She's not speaking.
Oh, sorry.
I did think you would
he's not
only
biting.
be on Banter Live. Lee, what's happening with you other than looking like you're about to fucking die?
Yeah, I'm not too well. Don't do that. Put me back on the board.
It's a new angle.
Yeah.
It's a new angle.
Are those Dave's ladders behind you?
Sorry?
Are those baby Dave's ladders behind you?
I didn't see him.
They're my
Next to
step
the door.
ladders because I've never really had some real ladders.
Well done,
Are
Lee.
they little
Oh,
steps?
brilliant,
Are you
nice.
taking the piss again?
So 30 seconds behind, a bit like John B. Moving on. Sorry, Lee. Stage is yours.
You'll probably rejoin about midnight.
Where is everyone?
She'll have knitted the jumper by then as well.
Yeah. And a massive
It's a cock
crew
warmer.
scarf on.
Oh, wait a minute. Melinda, did you just acorn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the rules are you say acorn.
Yeah, but I was wondering,
Yeah.
is the female version of acorn still acorn, or is it something
course
like
not.
Okay.
great
I'm person.
Pistachio.
pistachio? Yeah,
Oh,
I just
that
went
word,
to the
right.
yes, thank you for highlighting that.
You were just off to squeeze the lemon.
Mike B.
Yes, he started it. Anyway,
Dr. B.
Lee, do you have any reefing to talk about?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for you lot to shut the fuck up. So
I know it's hard work.
Apologies.
Wait all night for that, mate.
Usually you, Lee, so now you know how everybody else feels.
First question for you, Lee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm reading.
One of them's a bit rough.
Yeah, one of them looks like me right now.
Oh, bless him.
Cheers, Matt. Love you too. I give it a love bite and it farted and flew out.
well done, Lee. Well done. Give it a love bite and what?
It farted and
Right,
flew out.
Is that what gave you pink eye, Lee?
I've never seen Jim die this bad. Okay, Lee. What have you been up to? You were at Yorkshire birthday the weekend. Did you get anything?
Legionella.
Yeah, I bought some frozen food. I didn't get out. I'm not buying out for tank this minute, so bought some frozen food. Then over the weekend, I gave my mate a hand with his tank swap, and got tagged really badly by a fox face. Didn't realise it jumped out of the tank and hit my bad arm. Now, you can't really see it, but there's still two spike marks.
Yeah.
So bearing in mind this were Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
See, when you're that close to your mic, you sound much better.
Who?
You're very quiet. You.
I asked you, is it all right? Because I can turn it up, you see, because I've got a new fancy doofer.
Yeah, well, when you're sitting there, it's fine, but you keep reclining.
Everyone ends up like this.
I'm going to go to sleep.
Is that better then, Ronald?
Yes, much better.
yes.
Well done. Well done.
I'm only on 46%. I can go a lot higher.
Let's not
Please
go
don't.
mental. Look at Liam.
That's 50%. So, yeah.
Nope. Oh.
Yeah, so I got tagged by this big fox face. Didn't realise I'd been hit by it. So I picked it back up, put it in tank, continued catching stuff. And then about 20 minutes later, I noticed blood pissing out my hand. And my hand was just red. So cleaned it all up. And then I started feeling queasy. So I had 2 days in bed after that. And then I've been hit with flu.
Are you sure it's not poisoning?
I was going to say.
No. I felt all right before this hit me. Then Alan called round on
Friday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Sorry. Yeah.
Dropped me some frags off, which were very appreciative. And then today, Mr. Roper Timothy has dropped me off some purple stylo as well. So, yeah.
Tim's a legend. What a guy.
Top man.
Yeah, nice bloke.
Monday,
Just
I'm going to give you
one day I'm opening
palitoxin.
up the Eden coals in my tank as well, but you never know.
What was that, Dave?
I said Monday I'm going to give him palitoxin because I'm sending him some pallies.
Yeah. So I've got that to look forward to as well. So both eyes will be ready.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. Yeah. Lee wants my pallies, and I'm kind enough to donate them.
What flavour? You would learn.
So next Saturday, then we can do a dead stream.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people are saying in the comments, that there is a chance Lee might just die.
Oh no, I haven't listened there.
Are you going to die live on air?
I don't. They're only going to send me back anyway before someone says it.
Can you
Put it back.
You going to do a Tommy
stick
Tripper?
to the parrot.
Probably wouldn't be good for your sponsors to die live on stream, would it?
Well, actually, it would save them a fortune, wouldn't it?
Get them some views.
Well, you just need to make sure you're wearing a Aquaforest t-shirt.
Yeah.
At least.
Ratings.
Not the t-shirt you'll give me then.
Is that what you've got? The one you've got that one I gave you, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah. Because it was too small.
Coffin drop.
Oh, coffin drop. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Good evening, Alan.
He'd sit up. He'd sit up.
Good,
Like,
Alan, for the
fuck.
coals that you give me.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'm just a little bit under weather. That's all it is. Just a bit of a cough and this flu bug that's going around.
So what else is going on with you, Lee? You have another tank tour next Saturday. Is it Saturday or Sunday you're doing it?
No, I didn't even know I had one.
27.
It's like, what?
Yeah, it's 27th.
Yep.
I'm going to have to get them all cleaned this week. Timothy's offered to come help.
So we're going to see the sump get attached?
No, it's fun.
No. Why would you think that?
What did you say?
Because it's been like 7 months.
I don't know. I'll get around to it. I've just other things on my plate at a minute, Jim.
I just think it's going to make everything better once you do it.
Oh, worse.
You seem to spend your life helping other people. What about a little Lee time? Time to just dedicate to your systems and your enjoyment?
Because when I have them times, I'm usually sat watching Salty Banter or
I wonder where
Network or internet pornography, whichever you want to look at it. But yeah, when I have my time, I like to actually just chill out. And I treated myself to a new set of headphones last week or week before. So I've got some Synesy HD 650s. I wanted it for 10 years. So when I've my time, it's a bit of Pink Floyd, headphones on, just
very nice. It's funny you say Salty
Like your hand
Banter
feel
and-
comfortably numb.
Yeah.
Very good, Dave.
That's good.
So did you hit up like four different sites for that, and the one that accepted a zero charge was the one that came?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
What are those headphones? Are they like music headphones, or are they live stream headphones?
Audio headphones.
Audio.
I used to work for Quad Electroacoustic building speakers. That's why. Well, I used to be a test engineer for speakers.
How old are you,
So-
Lee? You're like 4,000 years old because you've had like every job there's ever been.
I get
No,
bored.
it's like
I
Mr.
get
Mr.
bored
Ben.
very quickly, so I move on.
Mr.
And it's-
Ben.
Lee,
I want the-
Lee, sit forward. We've lost you again.
Brilliant.
You want
Thank you.
Yeah, there we
Sit
go.
forward so
We can't
So
hear
what's a headphone test engineer do?
Well, when it was speaker engineer, a test engineer. So basically, I sit in a black room, listen to music all day. That were it.
Does it
And
have
I
to be
used to
black?
get paid £10 an
Do
hour
you give
for
them
that.
feedback? Do you just listen?
That's all right. That's not. That were it. Because we're electrostatic speakers.
Very technical.
Yeah. Well, electrostatic speakers, it's like a louvel.
That's like a shite all right.
Yeah.
It's a shout, all right.
They have a louvel with electric connectors on it. So
Lean
you sit
forward,
in dark
Lee.
and watch
Lean
it
forward.
sparking.
Lean forward. That's why people keep talking over you. You're far too quiet. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, so it's a louver system. So there's like 6 louvers in each speaker with wires connecting. And you sit in dark to watch sparks where it's shorting out. And that's what my job basically was. But I got to spend hours just listening to Pink Floyd, Tubular Bells, all stuff like that, all classics. And it was a really cool job. But as everything does, it got moved to China. So I ended up losing my job and going back to working in warehouses.
So were you listening to multiples of the same speaker to test, or was it only new products you were
No, it were
testing?
multiples at speakers.
Right, so you were just testing all of them before they went out
Yeah.
to customers.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I
so
loved it.
everybody
It was a good
gets
cracking
Lee
job.
DNA.
Sorry?
So everybody gets Lee DNA with their headset.
Yes.
Like a bit of
Little
Lee
free,
sweat
little free
from there.
sample on the
Yeah.
base unit.
Lovely.
To answer what Rob was saying, I've got a bad habit of, if I need to know information about anything, I'll get a job doing it until I learn what I need to know, then I'll move on to the next job because then I get bored. I did do up until my accident anyway.
So, I mean, it's nice to talk about speakers, but
But that's not what we're here for.
how are your tanks?
Yeah, everything seems all right, other than Tom's comment earlier about things being dead. Prick. But
Are
yeah,
things dead?
some things are, some things aren't. You know, it's when it is. It's what it goes. You got to take rough with smooth. It was like you put on Discord earlier on about the Slimer, and I was trying to find a picture of a dead coral for mine because mine died.
I don't think I was asking for dead Bally Green Slimer.
Yeah. What's your dead Slimer look like?
Yeah.
White.
Well, yeah, everything seems to be. I've lost a couple more heads of hammer, but it turns out my big bubble coral, I didn't realise. Sorry, I'm leaning forward. Sorry, Melinda.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, Mum.
Oh,
The big bubble coral, its tentacles are extending like that big and stinging hammers above it.
Is it LPS?
So that's LPS.
Softy.
Yeah. I'd point at me. No.
No.
Oh my god!
So yeah, me bubble coal's been stinging a few things, but other than that, everything seems to be plodding on.
Do they have sweepers, bubble corals? I never had one. Do they have big
Yes.
sweepers or not?
Huge.
They do,
Yeah.
then. Right. Huge.
Depends on
Melinda
type
said
of
huge.
pearl. We've got extra. This if this is, it extends from like that from to microphone.
That is
Wow.
long.
That is
The
long, yeah.
fork puncher. No, I told you I give it a love bite, and that's what punctured it.
Oh, I can't wait to have you here and introduce you to my mum, Lee. So much fucking.
Old women love me.
Sandwich.
Keep an eye on those dogs.
I'm not entirely sure who's braver, Melinda or Lee.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. Isn't it?
All old women say the same
I'm on
thing
the
to me.
fence.
Right? Oh, bless.
Get away.
Lee, you make-
Sorry.
No, not get away.
Your Miyagi Talk was making a comeback though, Lee, though, when I spoke the other week.
You what?
Your Miyagi Talk was coming back though, last time I came
Oh,
out.
yeah. So things are coming back now.
So is this from the phosphate drop? You reckon?
Yeah. Well, no, from Spike. It bottomed out. The more I thought about it, well, I worked out that I'd stopped feeding pellets. If pellet feeders had run out and I didn't realise, so that's why it bottomed out.
Oh.
So your phosphate...
The litre of lanthanum you were dosing a day.
No,
Did
that's not
it
that.
job?
No, because it's always been stable at that. And, they get pellets 3
Completely
times
unrelated.
a day. So. You're love.
I said completely unrelated. Just
Yeah, it's not to do with it.
half a bottle of lanthanum had nothing to do with it.
Oh,
You still do water changes, Lee?
Yeah.
What? How often?
25 litres a day.
Okay.
All on auto system.
So your correlation is your pellet auto feeder to your phosphate.
Yeah. Well,
That's what's driving.
They get 3 times a day, and we all know pellet food is high in phosphate. Now that's the only, other than me putting the NEMs in, that's the only change I've had, and I didn't realise it'd run out.
What pellets are you feeding, Lee?
The little brown ones. Aquafoils, because they are the best on the market.
No way did you just say that.
They're made of 90% phosphate.
Gift that.
Yeah, and they're coming up in a lovely purple tub, not like that blue T-shirt that Jim's got.
It's fucking purple.
This is purple. Yeah.
How many of them do you eat before you put the rest of them in the feeder?
I don't, because I don't like smelling fish.
Okay.
Let's leave that right there.
So from not dosing or from not feeding pellets for however long it ran out, you had a phosphate bottom out.
Yeah, well, it was sitting at 0.04 prior to this, so it's not a big drop in 0.04. If you get me.
Even
so then what you got to swing back up?
Sorry,
you got to swing back up then.
Well, it went back up slowly because I didn't realise at that point, because I started reducing it, and then I took it down from 45 to 38, and it started creeping back up. We said,
yeah, we did.
And I did, and I've been testing every morning.
No, you tested
every
2
morning
months
when I get
ago.
up. You test.
Look at this
I know
smirk
my
on his
tank.
face when he said that. Did you see, Lee? I saw that little smirk he just did there. I've been testing every morning.
Yeah. Didn't say what he was testing.
Admittedly, I hadn't tested this morning because I felt like absolute dog shit.
Did you lick it?
Look at
No.
No licking. It's the only way to test.
You ever thought about using a titration test to test as well, though, rather than all these gizmos and toys and everything else that you use, like a lot of us also use, but just to go back to basics. Yeah, I know, but just to go back to basics and just do a bog standard old school titration.
Phosphate's a bastard, though, isn't it, on a titration
Yeah, it'd be
test?
fucking useless to me. I can't see blue.
Yeah, it's probably one of the worst. That's
You
the
can't
only,
see
only
blue,
test I
Dave.
do with a Hannah.
No, I can't see blue. That's why I'm blue all the time. Yeah.
I'm not talking about you, Dave. I'm talking to Lee.
Dave, you colorblind?
I can't see blue. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, literally the like shades of blue I couldn't see. So you give me a titration kit and put from minimum to maximum, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
What colour's Jim's t-shirt?
Purple.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking about with Melinda. No chance. She'll send me a bastard spider. No way.
A bastard spider. Love it.
Don't want one of them from John.
Yes.
I know
No,
you're
spider.
saying about the Hannahs, though, Rob, but I'd be tempted to use some of the others, though, Lee, like calcium alkalinity, old school ones, just to check.
All same again. The Hannahs I can use pretty well with one hand. The others, it's a pain in the ass. And you just do the hard. You know yourself. Anything in this hobby, if it's hard, you don't do it. You just naturally don't want to do it.
NP
I used to do Red Sea ones, but it's the same again. It's a lot of fucking about.
It does sound like you're the ultimate NP Trident customer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got an MP Trident yet, anyway. So, but
Steve
I
was
am
saying there's
I'm
only
pondering getting the
100
new
in the UK.
Mastertronic. You what? Sorry.
Steve was saying was it the AAC?
Oh, yeah, on Thursday.
I didn't see it go out.
There's only 250 in the UK, roughly, so far.
Yeah.
What,
But I mean, the
purchased?
standard Trident was the same back in the day. They were like fucking hen's teeth. You couldn't get them.
Yeah.
Is that 250 because people don't want them? Or that's all they've got?
That's what they got sent back
The
with.
allocation they've got.
Probably
It's the,
shortage of them.
Well, it's still more than
Did they work
Australia.
out? Did they work out the kinks? Like, are they accurate now?
Well, we were chatting with Sean about it earlier on today, and he says they're absolutely flawless since the last update.
I've just announced you can calibrate them with
Tank water.
Tank water.
Yeah.
And to answer Rami, I've tried them. Especially the calcium one's an absolute nightmare with one hand because you've got that little spoon and you've got to level it off. So I try level it off with one hand, then a bit more comes out.
You've got the ICP that you got at Yorkshire East that they gave us for free. The ATI want to send off. They should do that.
Well, I send me Aquaforest ones off that I got for free as well.
What did they
I do
come back with?
ICP
then?
every month. What was that, Tom?
So what have they come back with? Anything that looks concerning or anything? No?
No.
Phosphated lanthanum.
Yeah. There's always lanthanum in there and there's aluminium in that I can't get rid of and tungsten. These have been in now for nearly 2 years.
Aluminium and tungsten.
I've never
No idea where it's come from.
Because it's in lanthanum, or because you've
No,
had
it's
it in
not
your
in
tank?
lanthanum. It keeps coming back with it in.
And are you using any ceramic media? Like marine pure?
I did have a big block of marine pure in there, and I thought that's what caused the aluminium, but I took that out a year and a half ago, probably longer. And
If there's any American viewers, aluminum.
I'll say aluminum if you want, Jim. No problem.
If there's any viewers, you mean?
So Lee, when you said you're testing every morning now, what are you testing?
Phosphate.
Just phosphate.
Well, calcium, magnesium, and alkalinity is done with me thingamajig.
Try
it.
Well done.
Yep.
So I just test phosphate, and when I can remember, I do nitrate as well. Yeah. Hello, Alicia. Yeah, that's why I took it out, but it didn't make any difference on aluminium. So, like when we were on one at Tars the other day when they had a polyfilter. Oh no, it was Steve. It was Steve. Were you on about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't pull out aluminium anyway. It pulls out copper and such like. I've been to several different shops and spoke to a lot of people trying to find out a way to get rid of tungsten out of my water, and there's no one's ever been able to
Yeah, I
come
was
back
just
with
trying
a-
to. I mean, other than doing massive water changes, I can't think of a way to do that.
But
Sometimes
when you do an
it comes from never.
sometimes when you do an ICP, they'll give you a suggestion of where it originated from, though, won't they? And a correction
No, it
measure.
just said 6 20-litre 20% water changes. And when you've got a 2,000-litre system, as Rob had the same kind of issue, it's a lot of water changes.
Yeah, it's a lot. Isn't it? I didn't
Yeah, but
say
you
if
get
you
free
dropped
salt.
400 light bulbs in your tank then.
I was going to make the light bulb joke.
It's the only thing you could think with tungsten, though, isn't it? You go,
you don't even really get them now.
no.
So is it at a problem level? Like what level is it?
26 parts per trillion, I think it is. Something stupid like that. They say it's a problem, but I haven't noticed any issues with it.
Melinda, did you get a noisier keyboard?
Yeah, she's doing the customer service.
I just saw Mike's comment bitching that there wasn't enough Americans, and it's just like, oh, you feel singled out.
Tell me about it.
I find your lack of Americans is fuck you, Mike.
Mike, I find your comment disturbing. Go back to your beautiful life, you handsome man.
Okay, Lee.
I'm
not gay. I just appreciate beauty, and
Okay.
it's not
$20 is $20.
That's plenty. I can see that going somewhere. I don't want it to go. So, Lee, you're doing a tank tour next weekend, and it's your CADE system?
Cade and my water box.
So just
my two little tanks, my two frag tanks.
To go back to your stump, What do you need to do for it to go online? Is it like full plumbing, or have you just got to turn a valve?
It's a bit of plumbing and moving some bits around. Now, I was looking for my...
I was going to say, whose fucking alarm's going off?
Somebody's just started hoovering.
No,
Sorry.
I was actually going to do it a couple of weeks back.
Steve.
It's difficult to hoover.
You suck, dude. I was going to do it a couple of weeks back, and I'm digging about, and I'm like, I should have a load of 40 mil 90s that I've bought specifically for this job. And I'm rooting around, I can't find them anywhere. And then I thought, wait a minute.
I bet I know where they are.
Yeah, and that's what it was. Because when we were doing Liam's tank, I just grabbed everything I could, and I took them over to Liam's. So I can't do it until I get around to replacing them anyway.
It's like Melinda is like writing a letter. It's like...
Oh! It's the nails! It's the nails! I need to get them cut off. They're just
Knocking
so
out
long.
a Tolstoy novel.
I just press gently.
So did you get the phosphate sorted in your sampling? Because that was really high, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd got it down to 0.09 last time I tested it, but I haven't tested it since. I have
So
been
if you
running
connected
now
the sump
for...
to the main tank, you'd be fine. Due
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
no food. It would have evened out.
I don't know if it's any help for you, Rob, but I have been using the DIY phosphate stuff that we were both talking about for the past month. No ill effects at all.
Making your own lanthanum, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, not a problem. No different. It's probably the what's the word? Potency might be slightly different to the TMC stuff because I just mixed it with 12 litre. I couldn't find a 12.5 litre tub. So,
Right.
but yeah, seems to be working just fine.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to go wrong with it, really.
That was like one of my all-time favourite bits in any of these. Because someone asked poor Steve, "Are you still working with Neil Waters?" He's like, he's no idea who he is. I'm like, Google it, and just the look on his face were amazing. So yeah, tank tour next. Is it Saturday or Sunday?
Must be Sunday if it's the 27th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Superb. Looking forward to it. Okay. Melinda.
Tanks are a fucking shitstorm, so it'll be fun.
Tune in, everybody.
Yeah.
Melinda.
You want to see how not to reef? Watch this.
How are things
Are you
going
finished,
with
Lee?
you?
Not with that kind of attitude.
Just working through the appendix.
I don't know how to follow up from that. Okay, I have a soapbox moment that I'd really like to clear up, and I'm going to use this live.
What is it about? AF.
Yeah, it is. It is about all for reef. It is about Instagram trouts and misconceptions.
I do have a sound bite I could drop, but I would be breaking my own.
I said trout specifically. I do not hate all for reef. Please stop saying that I hate all for reef. I don't like people claiming that there is only one way to reef, and that's how all of this kind of.
Yeah, that's it, Dave. The only way to reef, Dave.
Sign.
He's been practicing that.
John Wright, can you hear me? I do not hate all for reef. I hate fuckwits on Instagram saying that it's the only way to reef.
John,
You
put
do
your
you.
hearing aids back in. Melinda's trying to talk to you.
You do you, and I'll keep using my 100 fucking bottles. You use your one.
Oh, look, Rama's just switched to Alter Reef today.
My man.
Is there any other recommendations we can have for Rama today?
Yep.
Yeah.
Blue waffle.
Go on.
No.
Watch the Don stream and then you get rid of that.
You can buy some of that, Rama, bit of witch hazel. And it says, it says genital relief on it, funny enough.
It's all relief.
Yeah, well, I read it from afar the other day, and I
And you
thought it said
went,
genital relief. Seriously, I was like,
I remember.
"Look, it doesn't say that."
Did you dose that shit in your tank?
No, I'd done a
It did.
bath in it. Not for me, not for my genitals, because I would have dabbed with
Do
Steve's
you remember?
cloth then.
Do you guys remember a couple years back when Paletta was testing that shit?
No. To be fair, until a few weeks ago, I didn't know who it was.
Paletta was dosing witch hazel in his tank.
What, his main DT?
Yeah, he was
People
dosing
do
witch hazel.
For what
Zach
purpose?
sent me an article of it. Yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember when I was learning to reef,
Is it a flat
I was watching a bunch of shit, and he was dosing witch hazel at the time.
Sounds right up my street. I might have a go at that.
Yeah.
I'll send you a bottle, Rob.
Wait till winter.
Yeah.
So Haley is actually talking about the exact thing we talked about on Dong's farm tour. We were talking about the fact that all for reefs, so it's very specific systems for a very specific length of time.
Yeah.
And now she's looking to move on because it's obviously.
I mean, I use it in my spawning tank, but I dose 5 ml a day, and then I do probably a 50% water change a week.
And you've got 2 corals.
Yeah, and I've got 2 corals and 2 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got
And it
another
works
one?
fine.
I know you said one jump, didn't it?
Yeah.
But then you
Yeah,
take
well,
my
yeah.
system and it still runs on all reef, no dramas at the moment. But I do know at some point it will, it's going to be a changeover.
Yeah. I think
And
the
I'm thinking
chalice
using
was
all
screaming
as well,
about
just-
changing over.
The chalice has been dipped in witch hazel.
Has
Its
it?
genitals are coming back, mate. Yeah.
All three
What's
of
it?
them.
What is in that witch hazel? Oh, we're going off topic, and I'm sorry. Melinda.
I haven't got a clue, mate.
It's fine. Keep going.
Sorry, it's
herb,
for
I believe.
oily irritation, red damaged genitals. Yeah.
Is that what?
Is that like a natural plant extract? It's not.
Hang on. You're asking me to read instructions, Rob. Fuck me.
Well, just an ingredient.
It is a type of.
All natural distilled water, hazel, 100%, natural grain alcohol, 14%.
It's got hazel and a witch in it. Is that what's in it?
And a bit of alcohol by the sounds of it.
Taste it.
I'm not wandering into this plant discussion. I'll just get fucking irritated.
That's the exact same bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yours up, Dave.
I can't exactly the same because they're thousands of miles
Different
apart.
places.
Yeah. That's exactly the fucking same.
It's just that
Yours
David's
say
bottle is
genital
really,
as
really
well.
small. It just looks the same size.
Made by David Dickinson, I see.
Yeah,
Bobby
that's
Tesman.
right, yeah. It's got a nice orange glow on it.
Yes. Hello, Bob
Yeah,
and
'cause
Hunters.
when I used to think you should follow along with what everybody on the internet's doing and dump fucking 99 different bottles of shit in your
Right.
tank to solve every problem.
I just
thought,
thought that was an antiseptic for when you cut yourself. Is that not what witch hazel is?
I have no fucking clue, but Mike Paletta was doing it, so I tried it.
I think you should taste it, you and Dave. See who can hold it in the mouth the longest. Live.
Swish it.
Oh.
Woo!
Right?
Strong.
Just the
Worse than the
ketchup.
cat.
Yeah.
Strong. I should have got that out before, and
Yeah.
it would have
Yeah.
burned my fucking nostrils to the point I
It was
can't
amazing.
smell anything anymore.
It was a nasal
Try
spray,
brown,
Jim.
Dave.
I mean, to be honest with you, you shouldn't really be sniffing stuff you don't know live on air.
That's
Anyway.
I
why.
didn't dump it in my eye.
Melinda.
Basically, all we said is all for reefs is the only way to reef, and then we can
Yep.
move on.
I've always thought about that, like when Jordan was doing it and Taters does it. I'm like, at some point, the balance
It's
is
going to go out of balance. Yeah.
yeah.
The same with Steve and the Red Sea stuff that you're using. That's meant to be all balanced, isn't it? And it doesn't. It just goes out. Yeah.
No, useless.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just out of balance. I know Melinda hates it, but I would just say it's just a little tweak it needs.
Fucking stop putting words in my mouth.
Don't bite, Melinda. Don't bite.
Oh, I don't want to upset Mr. John Wright. Like, please, and I'm really, really just worried, but I don't give a fuck about all the Instagram trouts out there. They can just go root a beef. Just don't want to upset John Wright.
Yeah. He's on
Okay,
Instagram,
sound
isn't he,
like
John?
What the
It is on
fuck is
Instagram.
it with
Ron say 6.
Elisa wanting me to say
That's the second time she's asked.
Because Ron can't say it. Everything that's an I sound is an S sound. Missed, messed. 6.
Sounds like you're saying sex.
Sex.
Yeah. Sex.
Yeah. There's no I in the Scottish accent.
Say it, Jim.
Say missed.
Missed.
Yeah.
Well done.
You sound like you're saying with an E.
Are you agreeing with him, Melinda?
Yeah, you do. You sound like it's an E sound more than an I sound.
Well, you can suck a dick.
Okay. Bring me one.
There you go, Drip.
Bring me one. Lee, I'll pack one in your case, mate.
Fuck no. Keep that at home, Lee. Better be late.
Oh my
Probably
God.
citrusy barbecue.
Man.
Darren's suck a dick.
Yeah, say dick.
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 And when do I say that about the Kiwis, that they say sex instead of six, and they say dick instead of deck? But,
And fish and chops.
but that's Kiwis. I don't see anything. When you say six, Ron, you say six.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
don't say sex.
I don't say sex.
Funniest thing with me was when we met Patrick and he was at a boot.
Okay, that was loud.
Yeah, he's fucking around with his volume a wee bit there. So anyway, Melinda, what is going on with your systems? Obviously, you've had some problems. You've been losing some corals. What's going on?
I did lose some corals.
Alpha Reef.
I mean,
Alpha Reef would have
brilliant
fixed
timing.
this. Alpha Reef would have fixed this.
Don't forget your halides.
Yeah.
And my calc. And my cocaine.
Okay.
Right,
No,
Elisa. Yep, what, Elisa? What are you trying to say?
Yep or yip?
Yeah.
My alkalinity container ran dry. My alkalinity dropped to 4.8.
Oh,
ouch.
What's it normally at?
9.
Oh, okay.
So
You ever think about running Alpha Reef?
as I said, Alpha Reef would have fixed this.
Oh, Jim.
It's mainly alkalinity in all three, isn't it, I believe.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, fellas. Fuck you all. Yeah, fuck you too, Mike. Everybody, fuck you all.
So how much Zuthan Belly migrated?
A lot migrated.
Yeah.
I've been pulling out dead corals, and it's been pretty shitty.
So did
you want
was
to
it
do
like a
stick
sudden
now?
drop, and then you brought it back up pretty quick, or did you not notice it for a couple of days, or?
It would have been a couple of days. It was during the whole clean my sand.
So it's
fortnight.
Matt's fault.
Yeah. All down to Matt.
Yeah, okay, John. You do you.
Well, you're protecting John and being nice about John, and he's just dick slapping you. He's just dick
ram me.
slapping you.
Yeah, just last time I stand up for you, John. I've got it set up on the Camellodosa. Look, as you all know, my KHG died. So while I've been trying to get that fixed because I'm just not technical and I've got to get a tiny screwdriver and fix shit that I just know I'm going to break because I've done it before, I just connected it to the Camellodosa and have been dosing it, going off what the KHG used to dose per day. And yeah, I didn't get the push notification that the bottle was empty. So shit happens. I've been slowly bringing it back up. I'm back up to 7.5 now, but yeah, it's just death and destruction.
Haven't you been doing any testing then?
I test at least once or twice a week, Lee, not every 2 fucking months. Come at me, bro.
Yes.
See, this is good conversation.
So how much elk are you dosing a day that within 2 or 3 days it dropped to 4?
I'm about 60 mils a day of hydroxide.
Did you not find it really interesting when Dong said when his alkalinity drops, he just literally puts it straight back to where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd already got it back up in the 7s by then.
Yeah.
And Dong was already putting enough shit on me for my 100 bottles. So, yeah.
He was.
And
He was saying he went to like 3 DKH.
So Dong took a shit on you too?
No, Dong.
Haven't you watched it?
So Dong
He
attacked.
he does it brilliantly because he doesn't know he's doing it. So he does it in complete. But I reckon he looks at us before he goes online, checks out what we
He
do,
goes,
and then
oh,
just
Melinda does moonshiners. Let's just.
Oh,
That's
Rob's got every pump with orange cables. Wait till I just go and get a box with an orange.
So he does it while he's laughing his ass off.
Yeah,
like it's all fun and games, and you know he's thinking,
knowing
this fucking idiot just killed her fucking corals.
That's it, yeah. Mentally irresponsible, he called me.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Did he
And I
say
feel
if you
I
use
still love
sulfur,
him.
you'd be fine?
What's that?
No, he pretty much bagged all for reef as well.
Well,
Yeah,
Dong
he's
can
not
go
a
suck a
fan
dick
of
as well.
Right, listen, everybody. Let
see how far-
Melinda actually talk about her tank, and then
I don't want to talk about my tank. That's it.
How are the fish?
Sally
You got some new fish.
How's
Oh,
your
the
angel
fish
fish
are
doing, love?
The fish are wonderful. I sat there yesterday watching the flame angel and the evil eye eating a torch.
Yeah, they
So-
do that.
The torches got moved into one of the nanos, and I've been playing with the lighting on the nanos. Some cyano in the nano. Yeah, I'm having fun.
How's the
But let's just move on.
Any thoughts about turning the
Golf
media
race?
room into a fish room?
No, the media room at the moment is becoming a puppy room. So I've got a mattress on the floor in there. I've got the whelping box, and we're due to have puppies in 2 days.
Oh, I thought he was getting ready for leave visit. Sorry.
a whelping box.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, Lou.
Yes, there's going to be puppies. And not Lee. Just Lee, have you booked fucking tickets yet?
I'm waiting to get the cash off my mum. She's been a fucking pain.
Tell her to work harder.
So next June.
I'm looking for a grown man for a minute.
You should maybe suggest to your mum that she tries a different corner.
I missed all of that. But you can all
Good. Moving on.
Moving on,
went out.
Liam. How's your tank? Looks good.
I said to her
Thank
over
you.
there, I says, look, we need to get money for Australia. You're going to have to go out on lane and earn some money for me. So she went, all right, no, she come back and she had £300 and 1 penny. Went, fucking living all right there, man. Oogie at penny. She went, "You hungry?"
All of them.
Liam, it's nice to see you. What is going on? So you've had absolute turmoil with your system. You've moved it. You've had to replumb it. All
Been
sorts.
loads of fun. Yeah.
How's it going?
Shit.
Oh, what's happening?
No, it's doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm having a few issues and bits and pieces. I'm going to do a similar sort of route as Rob. I think Trident's
Reef?
being... No,
Kill
not
some
all
players.
funny.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I'm just having some funny things with the Trident. It's something
that was
not
funny,
right
that.
with... Yeah.
They do that.
Fucking things. It's...
Mm.
Yeah, and what I've come to realise is because I've got a Trident that's doing all the testing for me, I'm lazy. Lazy as fuck. I've not tested anything for ages, and it's going downhill, and I can see it going downhill.
Give him shit then.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's obviously a big system and you're pretty deep into this hobby. What's making you not test? Are you just busy?
It's busy time of year for work. I've got busy going on with family and general, and it's just rocking. I've got small little frags. Yeah.
I mean, have you tested as you're sitting there talking to us?
Yeah,
Have you-
no, I have
right.
tested. Yeah, it's all right. It's nothing.
There's nothing
amazing.
major.
No, nothing major. I'm doing all right. I've had. Well, to be fair, Thomas, he came up with a brilliant solution this week because I've had some migrating Zooxanthellae.
Oh,
I know.
yeah.
Right.
Me?
Yes.
Me?
Yes, you,
Yeah.
Thomas. Yes.
Ah.
Did he tell you to put the trident in a box?
No, I've had some migrating Zooxanthellae on the tips of a couple of acros, and I was just sort of chatting with Tom about it, and he said, "Well, what's your iodine level? Because it acts as a sun cream for corals." And I've been playing about with lights and all sorts. They've all turned into jet engines. And yeah, I dosed a bit of iodine in, and everything seems to perk back up a little bit. So I need to get back on top of water changes and
Feed nori in there or not?
yeah, I feed a little bit of nori, not as much as I should because I've got a little bit of algae growing. And what's the point in
I do
giving
2
them
full
nori?
sheets a day in my system, and my iodine is back consistent every time I've ever checked it.
From the nori?
Yeah, it's got shitloads of iodine in nori.
A lot.
Tons of it.
Yeah, I mean, it actually says on the back of the stuff I buy, not like for human consumption, don't eat more than, I can't remember what it is, a couple of sheets a day because of the iodine content of it. I've never dosed it. I can only assume that's where it comes from. I'll do
I'll
2
try
full sheets a day.
natural method as well. Yeah,
Well, it's cheap as well.
yeah, I'll get mine from Chinese wholesaler down the road.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yes, Rama, Gen 5 jet engines, fucking things.
They are big.
They are.
I will say though, sorry,
Incredibly.
that your tank looks so much nicer to be able to look through it, peninsula behind you.
Oh, amazing.
It's
Absolutely love it.
100%.
really good. Looks really good,
Yeah.
mate.
Does look good.
Oh,
Thank
here
you.
comes the teletypist now.
so you know when you're driving, go to your second weird results after you calibrated it. Did you check the solution? Or have you not had
Yeah,
time?
and it's not far off what I'd
what
put
the
with
values
a
on the bottle are?
yeah, what the values are. Yeah,
That is weird,
So-
isn't it?
You have to highlight
I
that.
have no idea. No idea what's going on. But I have, along with Dong's recommendations with the tap water, I've emailed Yorkshire Water, which is our supplier for water, for their ICP results.
Good
See
lad.
what they come back with. It's free to ask, so fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's probably
Are
better
you on
now
a
than it
water
used
meter
to be.
there?
Now the
Liam?
lead and the copper pipes have gone.
Yep.
Yeah, we're on a new estate and we've got no copper anywhere near us,
Right.
as far as I'm aware.
Are you on a water
Is that
meter?
good the police are too scared to
Yeah.
come in?
You know you can claim your water back if you're using it for fish.
Lee, I pay fuck all for all of it, so
Oh, fair.
yeah, wouldn't make any difference.
Okay, what do you claim back? You claim back water.
You can do, yeah, if you
yeah,
get a
if you-
separate
you-
meter, because you're not using the sewerage. You don't get the charge for the sewerage.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Or if you run a car cleaning business, you can.
you got to
claim
be on a
whatever
meter
you
though,
want.
yeah. I don't want to.
You have to put a separate meter in for your RODI
I
unit.
don't want a meter. No.
Exactly.
Something else.
Well, try
Oh,
owning
yeah.
a fucking
I don't
garden
agree.
centre and
Oh,
having a
I'm
water
not
meter.
feeling sorry for you, Ron.
Granddad.
Try having a garden centre and having a water meter. Yep, it's fucking
Well, it's
brilliant.
not too long. You live in Scotland, it just fucking rains 6 million litres a day out the sky.
You're unfortunately
You've
not,
confused Jim.
not in the place that's full of plants though. In summer, it doesn't rain, and then you've got to spend.
Well, have you seen Than at Tidal Gardens? That's what you want to be doing, isn't it? Dig a pit, put a 6 trillion litre fucking pot in it.
Yeah. And all the cooling cables and yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I'll do that tomorrow.
No,
So
I'm
Jim's
finished.
looking
All,
confused. He's converted it to a water yard, and he's like, "What's a water yard?"
That's just a fucking pond.
something like that.
Similar to a
I would
lake.
call it a pond.
I've finished buying all my fish. That's it. Done with fish now.
Shut up! You keep falling
What?
in. What was it Zach said earlier?
I
He
can't
actually
see a
did
giant
really-
squid in it to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's Zach's comment? Accidentally keep wandering into fish stores. I see, Liam.
Yeah. Well, I've stopped with the fish. It's now corals.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm done with fish. That's it, because I know what'll happen.
What was
Been
your
there,
last
done
fish
that
you put in then?
Shark?
No, No, shark. Funny enough, is getting rehomed again.
Wow.
Is John back?
Yeah.
You just sent me a sorry. Apologies.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh dear.
He's not listening to a word you're saying, Liam.
No, I know.
Fucking Bunyan.
Paying his bills.
Bruce got rehomed when we moved the tank, and he's gone to a large system over in York, not too far away from me, and he's eaten just under $1,000's worth of fish. He's
little snack.
He's smashed his tank to pieces. He's moved rockscapes. He's crushed corals. He's killed acanthilias with sand, and he's a dickhead. So he's now living in a swimming pool in the bloke's front room, and he's off to Reef.
Really?
New lagoon tank. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So have you sent Reef his dietary requirements?
Yeah.
Wrasse mainly.
Black tangs.
Black tangs. High-end clownfish,
Wow.
Anything under a 1 is no good for it.
I mean, you listen to that and you think, probably not good in the hobby, are they?
No, well, funny that, yeah. It's Jeremy was right all along.
It's fucking Drippy's fault.
Yes.
It is Drippy's fault.
Mr. Enabler.
And it's my fault. It's my fault for taking you there, I guess.
Exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, so I'm happy with the fish load. I've got some nice fish in there. Pipe fish seems to be doing absolutely fine with the flow and whatnot. Breeding pair of mandarins. He's been about a year, coming up a year now. I've had him. He's doing all right. They've all got worms, so they don't grow. It's brilliant.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
I've got a I can't remember what they're bloody called. Yeah, I've got a tang that's got worms. No matter what I do, it will not. I can't get rid of worms.
Them.
No, he's the only fish that's got them.
What tang is
to
it?
the others. Sailfin, that's the one. Yeah, I've dosed the system. I've killed all the snails. I've got, just can't get rid of the worms.
Have you
I've overdosed.
tried? Have you tried all for Reef? Usually fixes it.
all for worms.
Yeah, all for worms.
All for worms. Yeah, so try that. Yeah. So you don't want to try and take him out and treat him then to just clear him up, or is that just hassle, I suppose?
Anywhere near the tank with a net and he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't be bothered to
Just
take the
tell
tank
Annette
apart.
to not hang around then.
Yeah. I've tried the bubble traps. He's too big to go into the Nios bubble.
Yeah, they're small one of those things. Yeah, they're no good for tangs or any decent sized fish, really, are they?
Yeah. He's been alive for a few years, so he'll be all right. Just keep feeding him.
Yeah.
I've got the Bayo auto feeder.
I was about to say, if you tried feeding him medicated foods.
Yeah, I dosed it with the was it Praziquantel for the worms and flukes? Yeah,
still not shifted.
No, that's how I killed all the snails.
Right.
So he just got IBS.
Yeah, just stringy shit. So that'll do.
So it is.
So I'm going to just go back to basics, I think, really, and go back to testing manually. Take the Trident offline for a bit, get it all back on track, and back enjoying the hobby a bit more.
Good lad. So I've just noticed that Lee is actually so relaxed. He's now actually behind his own name.
I'm just impressed that he has screwed up the spelling again. Lingo one, Amred Reefer.
Amred Reefer.
Amred Reefer.
I never noticed that, and someone pointed it out to me, and I thought, well, I'm not changing it now.
It's almost as bad as spelling it backwards.
Yeah. How many of you did not even realise that? For how long, though?
Me, for one.
Hello, Taters. Where are you, Taters? We miss your voice because we don't see your face. Taters got it straight off.
He did. He told me in a private message, and I was like, bingo. Anyway, listen, that is us well over the 2-hour mark. And I think we'll wrap it up. Has everyone enjoyed it?
Yeah.
No,
No one said trout. We're doing well.
I said trout several times while I was on my soapbox.
Actual trout.
Yeah.
I know, I had to like prepare myself. Trout.
It works really well. I've now managed to do 3 streams without saying it.
Well, you know, on that note, I think we will wrap it up.
I was going to say, it'll be coming in a minute.
It's just walking up.
It's like,
So before
even my mum's noticed, you're all right. You don't seem to be calling people names when you're driving late. Like, trying to be a good boy.
see, this is the kind of conversation I know it could slip out. So let's just stop.
Yeah.
So before we wrap it up, Tom, thank you so much for letting us use your stream. Yeah, come on. Tom has let us use his StreamYard account to do this tonight. So thank you, Tom.
Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
I want to thank the
Thank you
audience.
to your company that pays for it.
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah.
Thank you for having faith in us. We
Yes.
had none in Lee, but thank you for having faith in the rest of us.
I appreciate you saying that, you know, because I did have to fucking think about this long and hard.
Yes, you've been very, very stressed.
Didn't we all say we wouldn't let you down roll?
You should play a game of Guess Who next time.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Because you could just flip them down, couldn't you?
Yes.
Sort of like, so I've got Steve. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. There's Steve.
Does he win? Does he win?
I've got Tom.
That's exactly what you could do. Yeah.
Thank you so much to the audience, and thank you. An extra special shout out to everybody that's joined from Discord. Please do join Discord and give it a chance. I know it's not easy and it might look like a million people talking, but there's specific channels for specific subjects, and
we don't listen to any of it. Yeah,
Yeah, we ignore all of it.
ignore it all.
there's also
Do what you want.
There's some amazing people on there, so I really appreciate every last one. I think we will do another Salty Banter soon. So yeah, stay tuned, everybody, and thanks again. Hit like and
Happy
subscribe.
Easter.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the outro tune.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm sure there will be more to come. We appreciate every last one of you. Hit like and subscribe, it's the least you can do. Salty Banter Live. Tune in next time so the channel can thrive. Join the Discord channel for more fun and games. Beware, we might call you some outrageous names. Oh, and one last thing, just in case you didn't like it, you can just fuck right off and suck a huge bit.